Alright, here's an exhibit of Ben Franklin's students. There's a little bit about his life if you want to read about it. Yes, Erica?
Wait, who's Ben Franklin?
Hi, I'm Ben Franklin, and I'm here to tell you about my life.
Yeah, life can be hard, but you gotta keep working and fighting until you get what you want. Yeah, this is the life of Ben Franklin. Yeah, the name's Ben Franklin. I was born in 1806 in Massachusetts. I was my parents' 15th kid, and everything I did seemed to revolve around my family's business. But I kept working and clawing to the top, with my brother in the print shop. But then I realized my brother wasn't right. Then it seemed like he was beating me every night, and I just couldn't keep putting up a fight. Now flash forward a bit, working in Philly with nothing but my paper and my wit, trying to make it work, doing everything I can to become a good and well-rounded man. Now it's 17:30, sitting in my workshop sipping tea with my buddy, learning all the studies, coming up with stories to go with every different category, trying to make a name for myself, go through every book I had on my bookshelf, to get to a point where I could excel, yeah. Throughout most of my life, I was making inventions. Got struck by illicit electricity, causing one of the world's greatest discoveries. I was getting attention from all the big names, earning recognition and fame. Yeah, people started calling me the first American. But I remember to never get arrogant. Even though I did so much for this country, I always made sure that I did it humbly. When we were working for our independence, I was right by my buddy Jefferson, putting in my preference, feeling like a veteran. Man, it came so natural, it seemed truly effortless. This is true, I helped gain our independence. I remember when we signed it, there were so many in attendance. But when I started to get older, things started to slow down. All our coaches probably just started to die out. But I still remember when everything was hard, when everywhere I went felt like I was in a junkyard. When it was just me, from Boston to London to Philly. Working in print shops across the world, my life seemed to unfurl. But I didn't let that bother me. I just sat back and drank my tea. Yeah, I went from absolutely nothing, all the way from the bottom. Now you know I'll never be forgotten. I worked to be a scholar and earn my rightful place on the $100.